Alrighty. So this is going to be a reading for my Libras. Thank you so much for joining me here. This is going to be messages from your higher self, and we're going to get straight into it. The purpose of this is to help you kind of see the bigger picture in terms of your situation. So if you are feeling a little confused or needing just a higher perspective, this is going to be the reading for you. So let's get into it. All right, Libras. What are the messages they need to hear from their higher self? What are some of the messages that my Libras need to hear from their higher self? What are some of the messages? All right. So the first message we have is wait, no, pause, say no. Interesting. Okay, so with this card, Spirit wants you to, for one, okay, so for one, some of you guys need to kind of learn how to say no. And when I say this, this is like knowing when to say no to people. Like, for instance, you may have an ex who just knows that you will never say no when it comes to like them coming back into your life and then just ghosting you and then coming back and then ghosting you. So some of you need to like practice a level of like boundaries. Like this is beyond just the word no. This is like the ability to have boundaries, like the right amount of boundaries. Beyond just even people coming in and out of your life, this is like being able to say no when people ask you for money, or being able to say no when you don't want to give somebody something and they're like requiring you to give it to them. Like this is, again, you needing to make sure that you're having the proper boundaries so people don't feel like they can just keep using you because they know that you're not going to say no, because you're always trying to be nice or likable, or even just somebody who doesn't want to deal with like conflict per se. This is also making sure you guys are waiting to make any sort of big decisions during this time frame. I don't know if we're still going through Mercury retrograde. You may even still be going through like the shadow or something. I don't know. But there is a need for you to postpone some sort of big decisions as of right now. We also have lifting the veil, and it says questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Okay, so you heard it here first. So your higher self wants you to also know that the veil is being lifted. That's why some of you guys are like, well, what the hell? I thought this person was perfect, or I thought this person was good. No, you may have just fell for like the illusion they may have had up at the moment. But just because somebody presents himself as being a good person in the beginning, you don't just hold on to that image forever. Like I can present myself to be a really nice person in the beginning and not show you any of my issues. But then after time, people really do get lazy and then their true colors just show. So the veil is lifting. So what needs to happen is you need to make sure that you're always questioning everything. Okay, now questioning everything is different than having trust issues. Questioning is just looking at the logical facts of something versus you being, paranoid and scary, which is like fear based. This is more of like logic based. So question everything, and also this is making sure you understand as well anything that is unaligned with you, anything that throws your alignment off energetically, a person, anything, it must go. And the longer you let it persist in your life, the longer you will see blockages in your life. I promise you that. This is important. We also have star ancestors. So it says hidden secrets, lost wisdom, look a little deeper. Interesting. So for a lot of you, you have your ancestors within the stars, or some of you maybe even needing to put into practice like stargazing. Stargazing is dope. Stargazing, this will possibly even help you connect with your ancestors a little bit more. And understand the stars are literally like ancestors because they're billions, millions of years old. And this is also looking below the surface as to why you do certain things. Like, why is your knee jerk reaction to do certain things? Or why are you doing certain things that may be a little self sabotagey? Or it's like speaking certain things that you want and then your actions don't align with it. So this is like, oh, I want to be financially stable. I want to be in a really good financial place. But then you're not applying to jobs, not really taking your entrepreneurship serious. Don't have an eye like it. What you say has to align with what you're doing too. That's another thing. But we have whale and the okra. Hold on, me. There you go. The whale and okra elders, and it says share your song, frequency of sound, diving deep. So for some of my people out there who are like into music, who are like possibly musically inclined, or this is the career path you want to go on, some of you guys need to kind of tap into your frequency, finding your frequency. And also beyond, like if you do music, some of you, another really cool thing that you can get is what? A sound bowl. I don't really know how to play this one. I don't know how to play this one. Somebody's gonna have to help me use this sound bowl. I think you like rub the outside of it or something. Oh, see, I guess you can play it. But yeah, a sound bowl will really help you tune your frequencies. And shameless plug, I will have sound bowls on the website very soon. But continuing on, we have the void. I love this card. I love talking about the void. So with this is stop embracing. No, not stop embracing. Stop. Embrace winter. Great cosmic womb. So whenever the void comes up, this is speaking to literally an empty space in our lives that needs to be filled. The void is like I don't want to say a black hole, but it's an area where, like in space, it's an area where there isn't a lot of planets or there isn't a lot of like anything. It's like a literal empty space. So in our lives, that can be literally us having like emptiness in our love life or emptiness in our career or emptiness in some area in our life where there's opportunity to fill it with something that's more fulfilling. This is like alchemy in a sense, taking dark situations, dark matter, and turning it into something that works for you. So for a lot of you, this void that you guys may be experiencing in some area in your life, you shouldn't internalize it per se. You should be using this as an opportunity to fill it with things that you truly want. Okay, this is like a cause, like this is a womb. The void is like a womb. It's like literally where you can create newness, new life, new energy. And the last card you have, it says, you're not for everyone. Embrace your weirdness, face your true north. And that's true. You are not for everyone. So what you decide to do with your life is your choice. Don't try to fit in with other people or make it a point to try to fit in. Understand if people don't get it, then they're not intended to. That's not their path. And it shouldn't even matter to you. So this is what I see. I hope that I was able to give you a level of clarity. If you did enjoy, definitely make sure that you subscribe and hit the like button. Check out the description box also if you like a personal. And I will see you in the next one.